EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Happy New Year and welcome back. We're back with more NCAA college football. What better way to celebrate New Year's than with NCAA College Football 14, especially since today, for the first time, the NCAA will decide who will play the national championship game on New Year's. With two New Year's games that will decide who will play for the national championship in the first ever NCAA playoffs. What better way to celebrate that than with NCAA college football the game? For the last one, sadly, because seems like everyone wants to make another one. They throw little lawsuits and everything over paying players. I've said this before, I'll say it again. You're amateurs. You're not professionals yet. Okay, maybe you can get somewhere some kind of something for like autographs or something. There could be some medium. But you can't be paid. It's not right. I mean, everybody wants to be paid. We'll want to be paid. If you start paying the college football players, and then start paying them, you gotta paying everybody. And that kills the Olympics. Because nobody will be able to compete in the Olympics because you can't fit if you have to play. Unless you're like, because a lot of sports you still can't be paid, professionally and play in the Olympics. College football players want to be paid in the midday. College basketball players are going to want to be played. Or the hockey players, or... It's a, slippery slope, if you know what I mean. I just want to check this out, because I forget where we were. And sorry, but it is. I mean, I don't want to, be the, But let's be honest. You know, again, like I said, there can be, and I said this before last time we were playing this, there can be some kind of medium helps, these kids out, but certain ways, but can't be like, oh, you have to be paid to play. Even if it's like, okay, we're gonna do this, we'll let them do this, or their merchandise or something, like they get a percentage of it or whatever. Okay, but don't come into it like, oh, well, they should be paid for what they're doing. If you do that, then you really get, you open a whole new can of worms.
With you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Notre Dame's been hitting on all cylinders the last few games. They ripped off a string of W's, trying to extend that streak. The key is keeping Big Mo on your side. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
We're here in South Bend, Indiana, on the campus of the University of Notre Dame. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke.
But the whole thing is, it's going to be hard too, because you have,
everything.
You're always going to have teams and people are always going to have you have attrition, and they, no matter what, they don't want to do that. They'll even pay them a little bit because, again, they're amateurs and not professionals yet. We're not talking professional sports, we're talking amateur sports.
This one deep to open up the ball game. Here we go, folks. Canary fields it at the 2. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Notre Dame's offense really centered around this quarterback, and as he goes, the team seems to go. Kirk.
Right, over the weeks I've been watching him on film, and one thing I've seen is his ability to make good decisions. I mean, time after time, he just avoids the mistakes. And when you can do that as a quarterback and as a leader of an offense, you're going to move the football down the field.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Down at the 42.
Yeah,
Notre Dame still riding high after that record-setting performance a week ago, but you better get back to work, get his feet back on the ground. Those awards are great, but the old saying is you can't rest on your laurels. He's got to get back to work here. From their own 42-yard line, it's first down.
Yeah, look how long it took to get some kind of playoff.
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
For as long as I can remember.
I think everybody in the stadium felt that hit. He
I
really
remember
laid some
as a
lumber
kid, there were people like, there should be a playoff. And you're like, ew. I can remember when I was a kid, it was, there was like a co-national champion I was younger.
Gets to about the 47-yard line.
I think Michigan and Georgia Tech. It's something like that 1 year. It was like that was like the first. I think one of the first times I remember hearing to really start at playoff. That was the year. It was like there was no consensus national championship. They didn't play each other.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front? He better be thanking his offensive line.
And you end up with two teams that end up you know, both claim to be national champion, and
Tackle at the 42-yard
somebody
line.
probably watching this like, wait, what? I forget what year that was. God, it's been so long.
From the 42-yard line.
Early 90s?
It's second
Probably
down.
1990 as a matter of fact. That's how long ago it was.
There he goes. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a first and goal. And for Howard, he now has 2,500 reasons why he's going to always be remembered as one of the greatest runners the game of football's ever seen.
This is why they'll be flying him to New York for the Heisman presentation. It's been a landmark year for this guy.
From the 7-yard line, first down. And he's taken down at the 4-yard line. That brings up second and goal. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
As I'm saying, football, you know,
Tackled after a decent run up the
that's a
gut.
touchdown. He's in. Come on, that game really does that. It's like, oh, we're not going to give you a touchdown, even though you got across the lane.
From the 1-yard line.
No,
It's
he didn't.
third down.
Yes, he did.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
He just made me get on an extra down there. Thanks. Still different. Still the inevitable.
And he hits the PAT.
Throw and play.
Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Bruins came into the game ranked 7th. They're now bungee jumping, and the board's going to break. And for Washington, they remain red hot. Washington grabs the W by a touchdown. Meanwhile, let's take a look at scores around the country. And for Pittsburgh, they've surged into the lead. The Panthers are on top, 10-7.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. Williamson looks ready to kick this one off.
They're saying it's just
He
it's
really
just
got
kinda-
a hold of that kick.
even if there's even
And
ever
goes
a
into the end zone
possibility
down
of
for
it,
a touchback.
it's gonna take a long time for you get college football to even want to be able to even think of agreeing to it. Again, like I said, look how long it
So
took
let's see what the
them
offense
to
can
get
do as
some
they
kind
come
of
out
playoff
of the field.
system. And, you know, you have TCU and, I forget the other team. But, playing
On the road,
afterwards because they
25-yard
didn't get
line.
in.
Second down.
They shouldn't have, but Ohio State's really good, but it's not
He's
a
got it
perfect
with room to
system.
run. And he's tackled at the 33-yard line.
But it's a hell of a lot better than what could have been, or what it used to be even years ago. Like I said, there was...
And they got him for a loss.
Just a good showing on all 3 downs by the defense. That should fire him up.
We said there were times where, you know, there was no consensus on national champion. There was no, you know...
Reed is waiting for the snap.
There were times there was even, you know, co-champs, like I mentioned, like 90, 91, somewhere in there.